And the threat of fire will continue into the summer and fall. In the last 24 hours, the Coyote Fire has burned 75 acres south of I-10 in the Banning area. It's 20% contained. Tonight, News Channel 3 Shelby Nelson continues First Alert team coverage live near the scene of that fire. And Shelby, firefighters believe, I guess, this is only the beginning.
Yeah, John, it's only June and we are already starting to see those temperatures heat up. And with that, we're also seeing that heightened threat for fire season. Yeah, behind me, you're not going to see any active flames or smoke, but what you can see is the pink retardant that was left over and dropped over behind me. Now, a CAL FIRE spokesperson tells me that they are hoping or expecting to have the Coyote Fire contained within the next few days, but this is really what could preview what's to come.
Anytime we get any higher temperatures or winds or lower humidity, we're going to have fires take off no matter what.
A serious situation with the peak of fire season on the horizon. A look at this time-lapse video shows smoke billowing out from the Coyote Fire burning in Banning. An aerial image shows the fight from above. The blaze broke out Wednesday evening and could be a prelude of what's to come.
We kept an eye on it, just trying to pay attention to see if it was going to come our way or not.
Banning resident Benji Scheike lives down the mountain. The fire didn't come close this time, but there's still cause for concern.
Definitely. We've had fires come close all the way to the base of the mountain, which was maybe 600 yards from the house, and I've loaded my car up with all my important items and everything. We weren't evacuated, but still very scary.
We actually were ramping up earlier this year.
CAL FIRE spokesperson Richard Cordova says thanks to the state, they've added more firefighters, and for good reason. Around this time last year, there were just under 2,000 fires recorded, all burning about 3,600 acres. Now that number skyrocketed to about 2,800 fires and more than 16,000 acres burned.
And I think that's all due to because people are getting out more on, camping, having time with their families and stuff. But this is where people really need to understand that when they go out, they need to really pay attention to what they're doing, because 1,000 more fires, that's a lot.
Cordova says new aircraft has also been added, which will be able to dump 1,000 gallons of water, a much needed upgrade from the previous aircraft dropping about 380 gallons. But with the majority of wildfires sparked by humans, Cordova says residents have to do their part.
Now is the time to get out there and to start doing your defensible space around your homes. We always like to say you provide the defense and we'll provide the offense.
Now, back here in Banning, the cause of that fire is still under investigation. A spokesperson told me that it is a bit suspicious considering that fire started near this dirt road, an area where lots of people travel, but we will continue to monitor that until we can determine what that cause of the fire was. For now, live in Banning, I'm Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.